after bears, man. So for those of you on right now, I have a very special guest with us, Mr. Michael Pierce. Mike will be giving away at the end of the second period, in the second intermission, the Orono Fan of the Game. And this is a very prestigious award, so stay tuned. We'll see who that is.
We're also having a meat raffle tonight at 10 p.m. in Hopkins.
All right, enough silliness. We got 15 minutes on the clock. Orono versus Hopkins. And we'll be dropping the puck in just a minute. It appears we are short of coaches right now. We've only got Jake Hinderman on the bench. I don't know if everybody else is hunting or what's going on, but usually we have 3 or 4 guys on the bench. Looks like it's going to be Jake handling it alone. We'll see if that changes. Orono getting ready. The Peck line coming out. He's with Erickson and Dillon. Gerlach and Hinderman on defense. It'd be good if we put a goalie in net. Hang on. We don't have a goalie yet. I don't know what's going on. I'll try and give you an update on that. Hopefully Packer had a equipment malfunction or something, but here we go. I'm about 12 seconds short on starting the clock because I was confused about why we don't have a goalie. It's an interesting concept going with a 6 attacker right out of the gate. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. Erickson dumps in the puck. Dillon was offside, so we'll get a whistle. I'm going to let the clock self-correct here. It's actually 14:24 left. Now Packer's out there. Thank goodness. All right, we went with a 6 attacker right out of the gate. Hopkins brings it in. Poke checked by Winkles. You've got Winkles and... Well, I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, you've got Downey bringing the puck down. He puts it past the defender into the corner behind the net, goes and tries to track it down. Pierce was there helping him out. Now Hopkins looking to break out. So you've got Winkles and Dacey on defense. The line is going to be, that was out there, was Jack Becker, Pierce, and Downey. We'll switch them up. Puck controlled by Hopkins. They put it into the zone. Gerlach back there chasing. So Gerlach and Andrew, along with Malik, Lee, and Barkley. Malik rubs his man off the puck, dumps it along the boards for Lee. Comes off his stick. Now Malik's got it. He's going to move it into the zone. He's got 2 guys to beat. He gets past both. Shot fired high over the net. Barkley in the corner. Now Hopkins taking it the other direction. He's going to dump and chase while the others change for Hopkins. Played up along the boards for Gerlach. Up, not out. Held in by Hopkins. Now they're on the attack. Their player loses the puck. Lee's got it now. He loses it. And Hopkins coming the other way. Pass made. Shot fired. Packer there with the save. We get a premature whistle as the puck was loose. We'll take it, and we'll get a face-off. Clock is right now at 12:47. Draw one by Hopkins. They put it back in the corner. You got the Peck line out there now. Peck battling with Dacey in the corner. Dacey takes it away. Tries to get it up the board for Erickson. Cut off by Hopkins. Now Malachi with a poke check. Erickson with a poke check. Hopkins retains possession. They put it on the far side. Shot fired. It goes off one of the Orono skaters. It's loose out in front. Packer trying to find it. He covers up, and we'll get a whistle. And I'm having trouble operating the clock, talking and doing camera work at the same time. 12:14 left in the in the first. It's going to be Jack Becker out there taking the draw. He's with Downey and Pierce. Winkles fires. Puck controlled by Downey behind the net. Then it got knocked off his stick. Hopkins behind the net. They're looking to break out. Pass comes out to neutral. Got Andrew and Winkles out there. Shot fired wide. Played up along the boards, not out. Hopkins able to hold. Now Andrew's got it. He's going to bring it in the zone by himself. He shoots, goes off a Hopkins stick behind the net. Forecheck by Downey, and the puck goes into the netting, so we'll get a face-off right to the right, or to my right. Goalie's glove side. 11:26 left. In the first, we're scoreless. Malik takes the draw, won by Orono. Malik and Lee and a bunch of Hopkins. Gerlach plays it in from the point. Back deeper in the zone. Malik takes it away, fires the centering pass, nobody there. Hopkins going the other way. Checked by Barkley. Hopkins comes into the zone. They tried a centering effort, broken up by Gerlach. Gerlach's going to circle behind the net. He throws it along the boards. For Barkley, out of his reach, comes out to neutral. Barkley trying to get the handle on it. It comes in offside. 10:43 left in the first. We're scoreless. One shot each by each team. One shot by each team, I should say. Peck line out there now, along with Hinderman and Gerlach on defense. Peck trying to chase it down along the boards. He almost had it. Now Hopkins goes the other way a little bit. They're trying to put it into the zone. They do, successfully. Hinderman back there to play it, behind the net. He's got it. He's got some space with him. Oh, Dylan had fallen down and accidentally took the puck away from Hinderman. Centering effort made. No one there. Erickson's got it. He's breaking out of the zone. He brings it into the zone, gets tripped up and knocked down. Peck fires just wide. Hopkins there to play it. They play it out of the zone. Dacey now and Winkles on defense as Hinderman and Gerlach go off on a change. Oh, right out in front. Dylan almost had a steal and a shot. Broken up. Hopkins looking to break out. They do so successfully. They bring it in the zone. Shot from the blue line. Packer gloved it down. Winkles plays it along the boards. Erickson's got it. He plays it up for Malachi. Malachi streaking into the zone. Knocked off his stick momentarily. He throws it over to Winkles. Back to Peck. Peck looking for somebody. He's circling. He's taking his time. He gets it back to Winkles at the point. Shot fired. Erickson knocked it down out in front. Peck in the corner. He still has it. He gets it back to Dylan behind the net. Dylan looking for somebody. Now he tries to get it in front. Blocked away by a defender. Hopkins on the attack. Goes wide. It's out in front. Packer with a great save. Packer with a great save and cover up as our defenders had fallen down and they were out of the play. So that was a wise decision to cover up. Orono on a change now. Draw one by Hopkins back to the point, but now Orono's got it. They throw it into the zone. Downey and Pierce on the forecheck. Played up. Now out. Hopkins moving the puck. He gets by one guy, centers. It goes off a skate of an Orono defender. Now broken up by Gerlach. He gets it to Pierce. Pierce gets it out of the... Oh, no. It's held in right at the blue line. Hopkins holds. They're looking for a shot. Now Gerlach's got it. Now he's on a rush. He's got Pierce. Puts it right at his feet. Pierce knocks it into the zone. Pierce on the forecheck along with Gerlach. Now Pierce behind the net. He's looking for somebody in front. He got it to Jack Becker, and Jack didn't get enough stick on it. His stick was tied up by a Hopkins defender. Now shot fired. Packer save. Rebound came off. No attempt on the redirect. Downey's got it in the corner. He passes to Gerlach. Gerlach back to Downey. Out of the zone, but it comes off Downey's stick. And Hopkins attacking again. And on a change, this skater skates all the way in, and it goes off the crossbar. So, friendly crossbar there helps Orono out. Now Hinderman on the rush. Pierce holds up. Hinderman fires, goes off the goalie into the netting. With 6:55 left in the first and scoreless, we'll change them up. Malik line out there now. Malik with Lee. Oh, I started the clock prematurely. Shot comes in. Save made. Daisy and Hinderman on defense. You've got Malik. Shot fired by Hopkins. Packer save. Hinderman up to Malik. Squirts off his stick free, and they put it in offside. Couple second differential, but that was Malik, Barkley, and Lee on that line. Now you got the Peck line coming out. Peck with Erickson and Dillon. Daisy and Hinderman on defense. Puck battled for, won by Hopkins. They come across the blue line. Drop pass made to nobody but an Orono player, and that was Dillon. He hands it off to Peck. Peck brings it in the zone. Eric streaking toward the net. Erickson, I should say. Peck drops it in the corner for Dillon. Dillon makes a move, comes off his stick. Out to the point. Hinderman able to hold. He's just trying to inch it forward by boxing the guy out. Now comes to Dillon. Now Erickson. Erickson guards it. Puts it down in the corner for Peck. Battle ensues. Hopkins plays it along the boards. They're going to play it not out. Peck was able to save it momentarily. Now Hopkins plays it out. Dacey's got it. He throws it into the offensive zone. Erickson chasing on the forecheck. Hopkins just going to try and clear it out, but Erickson there able to hold. Now Erickson's got it. He comes on Peck's stick. Now Erickson. Shot fired. Goal! Erickson from Peck gives Orono a 1-0 lead. A snipe by Erickson in the upper right quadrant of the net. And with 5:22 left, Orono goes up 1. Puck dropped. Brought in the zone by Hopkins. Deflection wide of the net. Andrew and Winkles out there, along with Jack, Becker, Downey, and Pierce. Puck behind the Orono net. Hopkins trying to play it out in front. There's a whistle. Somebody's going to the box, and I think it's going to be a Hopkins player. Oh, they're both going. Sorry, it's coincidental. So Winkles and a player for Hopkins will go off. So we'll continue on with 5-on-5. They'll each get 90 seconds or more to think about it. Orono going to change them up. Malik line out. False start. Hopkins. Orono needs another player. That's what it is. So now Orono gets a fifth man out on the ice. So you've got Malik, Hinderman, Barkley, Lee, and Gerlach. Gerlach tied up behind the net. Lee breaks it loose, puts it out of the zone to neutral. Hopkins throws it back in, played by Hinderman along the boards. He's with Barkley. Hopkins moves it forward. They're going to get a shot. Deke was made. No shot attempt made, able to get off the stick of Hopkins. Now Hinderman takes it away. We've got some numbers. We've got a 3-on-2. He puts it in the zone. Malik on the forecheck along with him. Stays in the Spartan offensive zone. Barkley there on the forecheck. Now Lee's got it. Squirts into the corner. Lee gathering centering effort. He was looking for Barkley. It got interrupted by a Hopkins stick. Another centering effort by Lee. Goes off a Hopkins player. Hopkins gets it up and out. And, it comes right on a Hopkins stick. Shot fired wide. Barkley clears it. Oh, that was past the blue line if you ask me. It stays in. What do you think? Was that out? I'm told I'm wrong. It's like I'm at home. Andrew's got it now. He hits Malik. Malik tried to get past his man, but taken away. Now Hopkins on the attack. Centering effort. Doesn't connect. Dacey able to play along the boards. Erickson gets it up to Dillon. They bring it in, but it comes right back out. Puck played in by Hopkins. Peck there. Now Hopkins brings it in. Shot fired by Packer. Makes a great save. Out to the blue line. Hopkins brings it back in. Centering effort. Shot interrupted by a stick. Packer makes another sliding save. And Orono is able to punch it out. It's going to go almost the length of the ice, but not quite. Played by Hopkins out to neutral. Now Hopkins trying to mount another attacking effort. Gerlach back. He's got it in the corner. He gets taken down. Now Peck there on the back check. Throws it up along the boards for Dillon. Dillon tries to poke at it, but not out. Shot fired. Goes off an Orono stick high off the glass. Hinderman back there. Kicks it to himself. He's looking to break out. He's got Dillon in front. He'll take it himself. He's going to fire. Shot. Save made. And Hopkins covers up for a face-off. So 1:44 left in the first. 1 second differential on the clock. I'm not going to correct for that. Jack Beckerline comes out. He's with Downey and Pierce. And we'll get Winkles and Andrew on defense. Orono leading 1-0. Becker gets tossed out of the circle, as does the Hopkins player for a false start. Pierce takes a draw. Hopkins controls. Behind the net. Now looking to break out. Oh, Becker had it for just a moment. And then it squirted off his stick. That was Jack Becker. Andrew ties somebody up. Goes into the corner. His man goes down. Winkles has it. He's looking to break out. Puts it on the stick of Jack. Jack's going to bring it in the zone. He's got Pierce with him. County had to hold up. Now attacking. Jack's got it on the backhand. He's looking for some room. He puts it in front. Save made and covered up. 1:05 left. And we're going to change them up. Malik line comes out. Malik, Lee, and Barkley, along with Winkles and Andrew on defense. Hopkins controls, put it out to neutral. Winkles is there to play it. He was looking for Malik on a cross-ice pass, got intercepted. Now Andrew's got it. He brings it all the way in. He hits Winkles at the point. Winkles going to fire. There's a lot of traffic in front. It gets knocked down. Orno looking to get a shot off, but they couldn't decide who should take it. And now Hopkins moving the other way. Shot. Winkles blocks it. Comes out on Malik's stick, and now they've got a 3-on-2. Malik fires high over the net. Lee's got it on the side. He tries to put it in front, but goes behind the net. And Lee's going to go off for a check. There's the whistle. Lee got caught knocking his man down, so he'll get 90 seconds to think about that, and Orno will go on the kill. 9 seconds left in the first. Lee to the box for a check. So Orno will be shorthanded. They'll have Hinderman, Dillon, Peck, and Dacey out there. Fired in from the point behind the net. 4 seconds left. Hinderman's got it, and that's going to put the finishing touches on this period. 1-0 Orono after one. Will be shorthanded for the next 1 minute and 21 seconds of the second period. All right, ready for the start of the second period. Peck line out. Well, not the entire line. Peck and Dillon out with Hinderman and Dacey on defense. Orno shorthanded for the next 80 seconds. Puck won by Orno. Dillon almost brought it in, got tied up at the blue line. Now Hopkins has it. They bring it in the blue line. Malachi with a back check. Come on. Really? He tripped over his own. Ugh. I'm not going to say it. I want to yell, but I can't. So we're going to be 3-on-5 As Malachi goes to the box for a trip that wasn't a trip. Good back checking effort, and kid lost his footing and fell down, so 3 on 5. Hopkins trying to set it up. They play deep or forward to forward. Now back to the point. Now into the corner. Back to the opposite point. Shot coming. Maybe. Not yet. Out in front. Shot did not come in on Packer cleanly. And it's missed. Dylan off to the races, seeing if he can track it down before it goes over the line. He gets there. 3 on 5. Dylan's got it out in front. Shot fired. Save made. Orno, 3 on 5 for the next 28 seconds. Hopkins on the attack. They come in offside, so they got to regroup. You've got Erickson, Dacey, and Winkles out there. Back behind the net, thrown out in front. Goes off the side of the net. Hopkins circling around the back of the net, looking for a centering effort. Plays it out to the point. Oh, I thought Erickson had it for a second, but he disrupted it enough to cause an errant pass across ice. Now Orono's got a 4th man out there, so they're only on the kill for another 13 seconds. Erickson able to get it to Pierce. Pierce on the attack. Winkles coming. He fires to Winkles. Winkles shot. Save made. Puck goes into the corner. Held in momentarily by Erickson. Now Hopkins has a breakout. Gerlach hustling to get back. He takes his man out. Orno at even strength now. Jack Becker hits Winkles. Downey had to hold up. Orno trying to get control of it. Pierce has it in the corner. He puts the brakes on. Pierce and Downey working back there. Downey cycles it back to Pierce. Puck gets broken up by Hopkins, and they're on the attack. Shot fired. Great save by Packer. Another rebound effort, saved by Packer. Now another shot fired. That's wide. Becker puts it back out to the point. Hopkins player has the angle on Downey. Now Pierce picks up on the forecheck. Hopkins looking to break out. They throw it cross ice for no one, but it comes in onside. They try a centering effort, taken away. Downey's got it. He hits Andrew. Andrew brings it in, splits the middle. He now goes wide. He dumps it for his brother. That gets broken up by Hopkins. Outlet pass too strong. Downey just throws it back out of there. Now Pierce has it. Pierce gets taken down. Come on, right in front of you. Don't just look at him, raise your arm. Played out of the zone by Jack. Played into the zone by Hopkins, right back out. Becker has it. We're playing chuck-a-puck right now. He sends it out to neutral. Malik on now. Dacey has it. He's going to bring it over the blue line himself. He's going to fire. Blocked by a Hopkins player. Now another shot fired by Lee. Save made. Hopkins looking to break out. Orno's completed the change. So you've got the Malik line out there. Malik takes it away. He's got Barkley in front of him. He hits him. Brings it in over the blue line, but taken away by a Hopkins player who had the angle. Now Hopkins circles behind the net, throws it up along the boards. It's out to neutral. Gerlach there. He was looking for Barkley. Barkley was moving the other way. It goes into the Orno offensive zone. 10:36 left and counting in the second. Lee chasing it down. Hits the ref. Lee centers. Oh, it goes off the goalie's stick, who is able to cover up, so we'll get a face-off to the goalie's glove side. Dangerous moment there. Orno almost got one in off the skate of the goalie on an effort by Duke Lee. Peck line back out. Now the puck is dropped. Hopkins controls. You've got Hinderman and Gerlach on defense. Hopkins brings it all the way down the ice. Shot. Oh, just missed wide. Man, that didn't miss by much. It was just a hair. Played back to the point, back to the corner. Gerlach there to interrupt that. He throws it along the boards. Out in front, Gerlach intercepts. He'll throw it off the boards again. He's looking for Dillon. Now Dillon's got it. Dillon passes it up along the boards, too far for Peck, and that's going to be icing. So we'll change them up yet again. 5 new skaters for Orono. You'll have Winkles and Andrew on defense. And the Jack Becker line out. Jack's with Downey and Pierce. Puck control by Orono. Andrew puts it along the boards for himself, but Pierce is going to go track that down. He's going to bring it in. He's got Downey out in front. Shot fired, save made. Tough angle shot by Liam, but he likes those. He made a living at it last year. Put a lot of those in the back of the net. We'll get a face-off. 9:38 left in the second. Orono still clinging to a 1-goal lead. Face-off drawn back by Hopkins behind the net. Hopkins gets it out of the zone. Oh, Pierce takes a bad spill, but he pops right back up. It's back out to neutral. Hopkins brings it in. Played behind the net. Winkle's there to gather. He plays it up along the boards out to the point. Not out. Now it's out. Jack with Pierce. Comes in behind the net. Plays it over to Pierce in the corner. Pierce trying to get it back to Jack behind the net. Taken away by Hopkins. It comes out. Winkles tracks it down. He's out there with Hinderman now. Hinderman fires it off the boards. Peck tried to tip it out of the zone, held in by Hopkins. Now they're bringing it out in front. Winkles interrupts it. He just flips it down the ice. That's going to go the length and draw an icing call. But it gives Orono the opportunity to change him up. Face-off should come to Packers blocker side. Malik, Barkley, and Lee come back out. Hinderman and Dacey on defense. Puck not out. It's along the boards for Dacey. He's got it. He brings it out. He's got Lee with him. Shot fired wide. Barkley holds. Played up to the point. Hinderman's going to wind up and fire. He didn't get all of that one. Hopkins clears it out to neutral. Dacey backtracking. He's got Barkley with him. Sorry, Hinderman with him. Now Lee's got it. He hits Peck almost just out of his reach. Goes back into the corner. Peck puts the brakes on. Hopkins looking to break out. Intercepted by Malachi. Peck brings in, fires over the net. Puck played up and out. 7:28 and counting in the second period. Hinderman makes a move. He brings it into the zone. Toe drags, knocked off his stick to Erickson. Erickson puts the brakes on. He gets tied up in the corner. Hinderman tied up in the corner. He bangs it off the boards for Dillon, who gets checked into the boards. Erickson back behind there, trying to get control of it behind the net. Now Erickson with a poke check. Malachi takes it. Peck circles. He's in the corner. Somebody has got to be open. Gerlach fires one, goes off a Hopkins skate. Dillon's got it. Erickson trying to track it down. He gets slammed into the boards. He'll draw the penalty. So Hopkins will go off for 90 seconds for a check. And we'll get a stoppage. Orno going on the power play. We've got Jack, Downey. Downey plays it back to the point. Shot fired in. Oh, it was deflected off a Hopkins player. Back to Gerlach. He fires again. Rebound momentarily, but covered up. So 6:19 left in the period. 1:20 left on the power play. Jack, Pierce, Downey. Orno wins another draw, thrown in by Andrew. Got Andrew and Gerlach on defense. Pierce cycles it back into the corner for Downey. Downey tried to play it to the point, goes off a Hopkins stick. Ay, ay, ay. Good play there by Andrew to take his man out. Oh, no way. He's going to get called for interference. I guess you could call that, if anything. But so Andrew's going to go to the box for interference. We're going to play 4-on-4 for the next 56 seconds. And if nothing happens then, Hopkins will be on an abbreviated power play. 555's on the board, left in the second. Malik out to take the draw with Barkley, Dacey, and Winkles. Oh, sorry, Gerlach. Winkles, Malik, and Barkley out there. Hopkins brings it in. Shot fired. Blocker save. Another shot. Rebound effort goes in. Packer made a good blocker save, but it came right on the stick of a Hopkins player who buried it. So we're knotted up at 1 with 5:36 left in the second. Hopkins wins the draw back into their defensive zone. Malik on the forecheck. We got 4-on-4 action for the next 29 seconds. Stick down. Uh-oh. Hopkins has numbers. 2-on-1. Malik does a good job of back checking to get back, hustling to get back. Played back into the corner, not out. Dacey has it. He's looking for a stretch pass up the middle to Malik. It almost came on his stick. Hopkins brings it back in. Barkley able to intercept. He gives it to Malik. Malik's got one man to beat. He uses his body, fires a shot. Save made. Barkley goes into the corner. So Hopkins on a power play right now as their man comes out of the box. Orno on the kill. Pass made up to the blue line. Now past the red line. Now into the offensive zone for Hopkins. They put on the brakes. Shot fired. Packer save. Packer tracked it. Dropped it off his body into his glove. Held on. And we'll get a face-off to Packers blocker side with 2 seconds left in the kill. Puck drop, controlled by Hopkins. Shot in, Packer save. Out of the zone, and now Orno gets a man coming out of the box. Peck grabs it, he takes it to the length. He buries it! A backhander finds the back of the net for Peck. Peck unassisted gives Orno a 2-1 lead. .413 left. In the second, Peck gives Orno a 1-goal lead. Even strength now. You can see the scoreboard. Shots on goal are almost the same. Orno with a 1-shot advantage right now, 14-13. but more importantly, with a 2-1 lead. Comes into the offensive zone. Played back there. Pierce on the forecheck. Now it comes out. Hinderman able to grab it. He gets tripped. Orno's going to go on the power play. You've got Peck, Erickson, and Pierce out there right now. Pierce going to try and set it up as Packer goes to the bench and Orno gets an extra skater, but as soon as they do, Hopkins gets control of the puck. But Orno goes on a power play for a trip with 3:41 left in the second. So you're going to have Malik. So we've changed up lines, it seems. Malik, Becker, and Downey, along with Becker and Dacey on defense. Draw comes to Dacey. He fires. Oh, man, it goes off Downey's stick over the net. Hopkins plays it up and out. Andrew gets it. He gets it over to Dacey. Dacey's going to bring it in the zone. He's going to work into the corner. He goes all the way to the front of the net. He fired for Jack. Downey gets it. He fires. Save made. Orno on the power play. They get it back to Malik at the point. He fires it down into the corner for Dacey. Dacey looking for somebody out in front again. He gets a wraparound goal. Dylan Dacey gives the Spartans a 3-1 advantage. So the Spartans get a power play goal from Dylan Dacey. I believe, possibly, I don't know who got the assist. I think it was Malik, if there was an assist. Otherwise, it was unassisted. Malik working behind the net. Hopkins, goalie, covers up. 3-1 Orno lead. 2:54 left in the second period. Speck now out there with Barkley and Lee. Gerlach and Winkles on defense. Draw controlled by Hopkins. They wrap it from corner to corner. Comes on Lee's stick. Lee loses it. Hopkins plays it out to neutral. They put it in. That's going to be icing. So 2:39 left. Orno will get a face-off deep in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped. One by Orno. Lee puts it back to Winkles. Winkles fires. Shot saved and covered up. That was textbook. Peck won the draw. Over to Lee. Lee back to the point. Winkles puts it on net. Only thing was missing was a rebound and a putback. Hopkins player gets kicked out of the circle. Now we're set to go. Draw. Lee comes in to try and help out to win the draw. Controlled by Hopkins. They put it back behind the net along the boards. Opposite side. Back to the other side. Trying to get it out. Lee and Peck there. Peck able to hold it in. Now you've got Peck, Barkley, and Lee all in a scrum. A little rugby action, trying to get control of the puck. Now punched out by Hopkins. They're on a chase. Gerlach back with the guy. What are they calling now? What? What? A hook?
If you're going to call that, then you're going to call that.
So Gerlach goes to the box for good hustle. You know, shame on him for doing that. They call him for a hook, and with 1:50 left, we're going to be down a man on the kill. Little scrum for the puck. Malik breaks it free. He brings it in, short-handed, moves towards the net. guards it with his body. He circles all the way around. He cycles it back down below for Pierce. So it's Malik, Pierce, Hinderman, and Andrew. Oh, Pierce tried to hit Malik, who was streaking. Went off his stick. Wasn't able to control. That's offside. 1:20 left in the second. So again, Malik, Pierce, Andrew, and Hinderman out there. Puck played into the Spartan defensive zone. Hinderman gathers it behind the net. He's looking to get the handle on it. Now he swings it up to Malik. Malik did a good job of putting on the brakes to catch that pass. He brings it all the way in. Goes off of Hopkins' foot. Pierce flips one at the net. Now it gets all the way to the net. Covered up by the goalie. 56 seconds left. 37 left on the kill. Orno will switch out all four. So Peck, Winkles, Erickson, and Dacey out there. Held in by Dacey at the blue line. He punches it back behind the net, shorthanded. 30 seconds left on the kill. Peck on the forecheck. Hopkins plays it around. They're trying to set it up and get it in the offensive zone. Taken away by Dacey. He hits Erickson. Erickson brings it over the blue line, gets tied up. He's just got it along the boards. He'll cycle it down below the net. Spartans will burn some more time. Now Hopkins looking to break out. Pass is unable to connect. Winkles had it. Now Peck has it. He's going to bring it in the zone. Power play is over for Hopkins. Peck fires, goes off the side of the net. Downey back out on the ice for the Orno player who went to the box. That was Gerlach. Now Hopkins looks to break out. No shot fired as time expires in the second, and Orno will go into the second intermission up 2. All right, so I think Downey just scored as I was taking a rest stop. So I'll go back into the can because my son just scored.
Nice.
Yeah. I was walking right back into the arena as the goal went in, but I didn't see it at all. All right, we've got 14-11 left in the third. Now Orono staked to a 3-goal lead. Thank you to Dan Dacey for operating the camera while I was taking a rest break. Peck wins the draw. Barkley had it momentarily. Comes along the boards. Hopkins plays it out. They bring it in. He moves towards the middle, but that ain't gonna work. Lee takes it away. Got 4 Spartans out there guarding the center. Guarding the middle, I should say. Lee works it behind the net. Now he gets a shot. Rebound. Peck digging at it. 13:41 left. Hopkins covers up for a face-off. Hopkins with a wholesale change. So you got Lee. Now Malik coming on. Lee, Malik, Barkley, Winkles, and Andrew out there. Face-off controlled by the Spartans. Lee moves towards the net. Wraps it around. He scores! Duke Lee on a wraparound. We'll give the assist to Malik for winning the draw. And Orono back on the board. Lee from Malik. 5-1 lead. Malik out there with Erickson and Pierce. Andrew and Gerlach on defense. Sorry, Andrew and Winkles on defense. Puck drop, Malik kicks it in the zone. Hopkins controls. Malik intercepts it, center ice. He brings it in. Pierce was way offside, but they let it go. Malik slings it off the boards back to Pecker at the point. Shot fired wide. Malik plays it back to the point for Winkles. Winkles cycles it down below. It missed Malik. Pierce on the forecheck. He's bunched up against the boards with Malik. Malik fires it back to Becker. Becker takes a shot. Wide, pretty much the same spot. Now Malik intercepts a clearing effort by Hopkins. He loses a wheel. Held in by Andrew. Andrew takes a check, but he takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Pierce has it behind the net. He centers. Erickson was there. He gets pushed out of the way, and Hopkins covers up for a face-off. Clock's right at 12:31 left in the third. If I can move it to the third period. There we go. Now Peck out there with Downey and Jack. Nope, false start. What the heck? Clock went funky on me. 12:31 left. Peck and Downey working for control. Hopkins comes away with it. Cross ice pass. Shot fired. Save made. Rebound goes in. Hopkins gets a rebound goal off the initial shot, and it's 5-2. Face off won by Orono. Back to Hinderman. You got Hinderman and Dacey out there on defense now. Hinderman hits Peck. Peck looking for Downey. He's got him. He brings it in across the blue line. Downey with a drop pass for Peck. Peck circles. Shot fired. Oh, man, just wide. Downey was trying to get a stick on it for a deflection. Downey gets taken down. Hopkins, he's going to draw a penalty, though. Downey got taken down, but that's because somebody cheated. So Hopkins will go. No, oh my gosh, Downey cheated. I thought Downey got cheated. He was the one cheating. He goes to the box for a high stick? Are you kidding me? 11:50 left, and Orno will be on the penalty kill. Barkley tries to skate through a couple guys. The stick goes flying. Hopkins controls. They get it out into the center. Winkle's there harassing his guy. Now back to the point. Shot coming in on Packer. He makes the initial save. They're digging at it. Covered up. We'll get a face-off. So 1:10 left on the Hopkins power play, with Orno leading 5-2. Shot comes in from the point wide. You've got Lee, Peck, Gerlach, and Winkles out there defending for Orno. Puck goes in the corner. Lee and Gerlach over there. Lee comes away with it. He tries to hit Peck. Cut off by a Hopkins player who fires. Deflection. Packer made the initial save on the deflection. It was loose out in front. It's still loose out in front. Now Lee's got it. He's going to dig it out of there. He's going to skate it out of there. And he comes all the way down. He fires. Oh, glove save. He had the goalie moving one direction, but the goalie made a great glove save. And with 27 seconds left on the kill, Orno changed him up. So Pierce, Malik, Daisy, they dropped the puck with Pierce way offside. But hey, we'll take it. So what I was saying, Daisy and Andrew out there along with Malik and Pierce. Downey about to come out of the box in 10 seconds. Orno still has it, short-handed. Pierce in the corner. He plays it back to Daisy. Daisy able to pinch and hold momentarily. Now Hopkins looking to break out, but that's broken up by Andrew. He gets it off Pierce's skate into the zone. Now Downey comes out of the box. We're even strength, but Hopkins on the attack. Crossing pass doesn't connect. Daisy there to play it. Downey able to clear. Pierce trying to track it down. He's on the forecheck. Hopkins starts coming the other way. Played in. Daisy plays it right back out. Now Hopkins gets over the red line and dumps it in. Andrew back there chasing it. Pierce and Andrew held in by Hopkins. Sorry, bad angle on the camera. Daisy behind the net. He hits Andrew. Andrew, oh, stretch pass for Malik just out of his reach. Malik with a good forecheck. Back check, I should say. Malik behind the net. Stretch pass. Malik cuts it off. He tries to hit Winkles. Winkles comes in with some speed. He's able to gather. He fires wide. Hopkins brings it in the zone. Works behind the net. Peck nudges his man off the puck. He's able to clear it back to the point. Cycled back down below. Crossing pass out in front of center. It gets through everything. Erickson tracks it down. He circles. Now he's off. He's got Peck with him. He's got Downey trailing. He tries to toe drag. Peck hits it over to Downey. Downey to Erickson. Oh, man, that was beautiful. It almost went. But not quite. Now Erickson and Downey still back there working. Hopkins able to clear. Now Hopkins on the attack. I believe that's Winkles over there playing it. It is. Now Hinderman. Now Peck along the boards. Everybody trying to find it. Peck's able to get it out of there. He dumps it forward, looking for Jack. Jack able to gather. Jack moving towards the net. He tries to center. Now Peck's got it. Backhander attempt goes off a stick wide. Hopkins clearing it out. 7:42 and counting in the game. Erickson gets disrupted. He gets taken down. Peck able to dig it out. He cycles it around the boards. Winkles pinches to hold it in. Goes back over the other side. Erickson draws a crowd. He's got two on him. He gets it to Hinderman. Hinderman loses it. He was looking to fire one, I think. Now 2-on-1. Hinderman gets back. So it's 2-on-3. Shot comes in on Packer. Stick save. Peck works it along the boards. Not out. Held in by Hopkins. 6:52 and counting. Hopkins going to fire. Packer able to save that. Andrew, nope, that's Jack. He tried to punch it up along the boards. Hinderman's got it behind the net. He rifles it off the glass up to the point. Now Jack's got what he wants. He blocks the shot. He brings it down into the zone. Now he loses it. Now he's got it back. He fires. Shot save made. 6:22 left in the third. Orono, 29 shots on goal. Hopkins, 21, according to the scoreboard. Lee, Malik, Barkley. Barkley. Lee, Malik, Barkley. Lee's got it out in front. Gets knocked off his stick, and Hopkins going the other way. You got Gerlach and Andrew back there on defense. Andrew cuts off his guy. Sticks his leg out, interrupts the pass. Now Barkley has it. He was looking for Lee. Malik intercepted. Now Malik gets it to Lee. Lee and Barkley crashing the net. I don't know if that was a shot or if Lee was looking for Barkley on the far side, but it got through everything. Held in. Good job by Andrew to hold it in the zone, but now Hopkins is off on a race. Gerlach, the only guy getting back with a chance. He takes him down, and that's okay. Hustle effort again by Gerlach results in a penalty, but with 5:34 left, he did not give up a good offensive chance for Hopkins. So I don't know how many penalties we've had, but we might be looking at a fair point loss here. Fair play point loss. Draw one back to Winkles. Winkles plays it along the boards. Dacey has it. He plays it out to neutral. Comes in off Peck's stick into the offensive zone as Orono's short-handed. Now Pierce, he digs it or finds it in the corner. He was looking for Peck on a backhander crossing effort. Hopkins takes it away. They bring it back into the zone. Winkles there to play it. The ref interrupts Peck and Pierce. Now comes to Pierce. He gets it to Malachi. Malachi on the move. 2-on-2. He toe drags. He gets it all the way out in front and didn't get the shot off. Peck cycles it behind the net into the other corner for Pierce. Pierce plays it to the point. We're short-handed. Shot fired by Winkles from the point. Gloved down by the goalie. We'll get a face-off. 33 seconds left on the penalty to Gerlach. Clock's right. Got Malik, Downey, Hinderman, and Andrew out there now. Malik wins the draw to himself in the corner. He cycles it back out to the point for Hinderman. Hinderman winds up and fires. He missed it a bit. And Hopkins is bringing it the other way. Shot. Knocked down by Packer. Covered up, and we get a whistle. Yard sale out in front. And I'm not sure if we're going to get somebody going to the box on this. maybe charging, or they're just moving the face-off outside the zone. All right, 4:19 left. Puck is dropped. Hopkins brings it into the zone. Downey gets it to Andrew. Andrew makes a move around his man. He's got Malik with him. He puts a backhander. Malik able to gather the rebound behind the net. Again, Orono on the kill. Out to Downey from Malik. He digs it back into the corner for Malik. Malik, big body back there. He's doing good work. Hinderman pinches. He holds his own. Penalty's over, so we're at even strength now. Erickson comes on. Malik plays it back to the point for Hinderman. Hinderman makes one move, two moves, three moves. He's looking to fire. He does high over the net, and the puck's going to come all the way out of the zone from the force of the shot. Andrews got it. He gets taken down, and that'll draw a call. So 3:19 left, and Orono's going to be on the power play with a 5-2 lead. Sorry about the camera bouncing around. I'm moving things around a bit. So, Peck, Erickson. Peck, Erickson, Jack Becker, Gerlach, and Winkles out there. Puck controlled by Orono off the faceoff. Peck wins the draw to himself. He circles. He goes behind the net. He gets tied up a little bit. Puts on the brakes. He throws it to the other side for Jack. Jack circles. He gets tied up along the boards. He's still got it. Now he hands it off to Malachi. Malachi looking for a centering effort. Decides to play it back to Winkles at the point. It comes out of the zone on a D-to-D pass. Gerlach brings it back in. On Erickson's stick. Now back to Peck behind the net. Erickson out in front. He wheels to get it on the forehand side and fires wide and high. Held in by Winkles. Back to Peck. Now Becker. He fires. Shot, save. Rebound. No rebound. Covered up by the Hopkins goalie. So with 2:11 left. And Orono's still on the power play for another 22 seconds. Draw one by Malik back to Dacey. Dacey looking for a shot. He gets one. Save made. Goes into the corner. Hopkins looking to break out. They'll just toss it cross ice out of the zone. Dacey back to retrieve it. He'll play it to Hinderman. Hinderman looking for Malik cross ice. Little strong. Gets by everybody. Now Lee and Barkley on the forecheck, along with Malik. Puck's out there. Barkley fires just wide. Puck comes out of the zone. Hinderman back to retrieve it. Comes on Lee's stick. Lee gets nudged. Barkley gives a nudge. Hinderman's got the puck. He toe drags and wheels and circles and shot fired. Save made. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Now it comes back the other way. No call on the trip. Hinderman gathers out in front of Packer. He's got Malik all alone up the right side. He hits him. Now a man's on Malik. Malik puts on the brakes. He circles. He's still got it. Now it comes to Hopkins. Hopkins plays it out. 51 seconds left. Orono with a 5-2 lead. Hopkins hits a cross-ice pass. They're on the attack. They play it back to the point. A D-to-D effort broken up and stolen by Malik. He's on a rush towards the net. He dekes, he scores. I sure hope I got that. Good job of deking, putting on the brakes, and hitting the backhand in. Malik. Not sure if I should call that unassisted or trying to remember if Hinderman hit him or who that was that hit him. That's how good my memory is. Well, now the clock's running. Okay, down to 19 seconds. Well, 6-2 lead, and the ref's calling time. So that does it. That'll be the end of the game. Orono will take this one 6-2. And they've won their last two in districts. So I believe that gives us a 2-1 record in districts. Orono with the W. We'll see you next time.